Hi, welcome to special Adalat today. Actually, this special Adalat is very useful to you, means particularly to the CLAT Aspirants 2020. Actually, I need not to introduce Sri Akella Raghavendra to the Telugu students because everyone knows that he is a very good trainer. And today, it is a very good day for you that he agreed to participate in this Adalat to give some tips to you regarding the success in CLAT 2020. Welcome to you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, actually now this is the time for CLAT 2020 aspirants that all the students are preparing very well for the CLAT examinations. Means they are preparing for nearly 10 to 12 hours in a day. Especially means with your holy hands, Super 30 Academy was started last year, and we from this institute nearly 16 students were selected in the first batch. So I shall be thankful to you for that. Yeah. Now actually all are preparing well. Along with the preparation, means apart from this preparation, what the suggestions, means what the tips you are going to tell them to get a success, to get the success in a simple way.
Okay. First of all, I should congratulate Mr. DVRao, at the same time all the students who are preparing for CLAT 2020. For any examination, especially this CLAT, I want to give out of my 20 years experience in competitive examinations, and at the same time having a little bit of knowledge about CLAT and other competitive examinations, I want to give few tips. The first and foremost tip is, please don't think about the result.
Don't think about the result. That is the first one. That is the first suggestion. Please remember.
The first suggestion is, since what we do while we are preparing for examination, we think that, Arey Baba, can I get this rank or not? Can I get the rank or shall I get the rank? Or what exactly my strengths, my weaknesses, kya hota isme, can I? All these ambiguity or ambiguous questions we pose ourselves. My first sincere suggestion to you, please understand that please don't think about the future or even the result. The point is, if you work hard, you are automatically getting the result. I will put in a very small example. For example, you are on the highway. It is a night time. And for example, the headlight of your vehicle, it is on. The headlight will be given up to this mark. But after that, there is a dark place. What do you think, Arey Baba? The light is okay, it is limited, but after that the dark is there, what is my position if the dark is dominating me? But here the common sense is, if you are putting forward your steps, for example, this is that is the dark place, this is the light place, and you are moving towards that what we call dark, automatically the dark will be degraded. The simple logic, diminishing of the darkness. So, if you are preparing, you have put at least 10 hours a day, or if you are preparing all covering all the topics in your syllabus, then obviously you are going to getting more information or the knowledge about the examination of the subjects you are covering. Then it will give knowledge, it will give confidence, it will give clarity, and moreover, you will be in a relaxed mode. So you are not getting tension. So duty, whatever the duties are given to you, you just implement them and you just manage the time, and moreover, don't think about the result. This is first point.
Yes, means you simply remember that don't think about the result, means how much ever the preparation you can do at your level, at the maximum you do without thinking or without spending a single minute on the result or on the marks you want to get. You completely focus on the preparation, whatever you can do, and forget about the result. Automatically your preparation and your hard work will make you the successful one. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Next one, sir.
Second one, cut off the past.
Forget the past.
Exactly. Why I am using the cut off the past? For example, a student now, this is the month of February, is preparing for the examination. The examination after 4 months or 5 months. But he again and again, what we call a little bit of intrigues or a little bit of what we call self introspection. And again he thinks in a very inferior complex that, Arey Baba, I have wasted that much of time in January. No, I haven't prepared at all in December. I haven't covered all these syllabus. Because of that, I may or may not get. So don't think about the future or even don't think about the past also. Live in the present, prepare well and do whatever the timetable or the syllabuses or whatever it may be in that day and complete it and go to the bed. This is simple logic.
So what he explained, what he want to tell you, already whatever happened in the past, it will happen. Now, by spending some time on it, it is a waste of time to you. If you can utilize the time, whatever you want to spend on your past activities, it will help you to get good score in the coming examinations. So don't, waste at least even 1 minute on the past activities. Whatever happened, it happened. You failed in a law, okay, leave it. You failed in the 2019 CLAT examination, forget. You already did not get even qualified marks in the CLAT examination of 2018, forget. Don't bring or recall all these things in your mind at this stage. Please. Your focus should be only on how much the maximum preparation you can do at your level, that is said. And the third one, sir.
Third one is learn from the experiences. Actually, this statement, learn from the experiences, may be a contradictory statement to the earlier statement which I have given, that is cut off the past. The point is, if you are thinking about the past, and if you are just what we call having little bit of bad mood about the past, or if you are just thinking about your mistakes in the past, there is no use. But if you learn something from the past, you are learning something means you are able to construct the building and the foundation of the past. Obviously, you are going to get good score. Once you, okay, last year I have done this mistake. Oh, no, I haven't covered this syllabus. No, I haven't covered even that book also. And okay, DVRao sir told that, okay, this is the methodology which I have to follow, but I didn't follow last year. I do one thing, then okay, I'll call him and I get the message, and obviously I'll get much more information of the strategy and the planning. Based on that, okay, this is called learning from the past or the experience. Simple logic.
His meaning that actually your past should be an alarm to you.
Exactly.
Your past should be an alarm to you. Means you have to learn from the past and you have to try to utilize how the past has given the experience to you to get success in the future, that he said.
Exactly. Fourth one. Very important point is, don't argue. I put in a very lighter way, don't talk. Be silent. What do we do usually? A friend comes, we just have chit chat. Arey Baba, kya karte tum? Bhai, काम करो, ऐसा होता है. You are doing that or that. All this blah 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 blah. We talk. But what is going here there? We directly or indirectly putting all the words had been given from our friend into our mind. For example, in that conversation, he may say that, Arey Baba, CLAT we are not able to get by. This time we can't. This is the negative statement given by your friend. You are putting into your mind. Once you are going to the subject, constitution, legality, whatever it may be, then obviously this what we call statement will what we call like a demon, it will follow you. Arey Baba, can I get, no, I can't get, Arey Baba. Usually the student psychology is that if he is not having interest on the subject, obviously he may divert his focus into the other one. That's why we are very much addicted to the WhatsApp, Facebook and all these things. What is the reason? That is in psychology called self-defense mechanism. We just support ourselves to have something nonsense since we are not able to get the sense. So don't argue, don't talk, don't converse, don't have any friends at all. Even I'll give one more thing also. That is, even with our parents also don't talk.
Actually, what does it mean? That you are preparing for the CLAT examination with an aim. Motivation is very much important to you. To get the motivation, you have to preserve your energy because energy will give good motivation to you. So, unnecessarily, if you are participating in the unwanted discussions, or that makes you lose your energy. In that way, you will get discouraged. Once you get that discouraged, it is very difficult to you to go in the way of success. That what he advised to you.
Exactly. Next, I think fifth one, if I'm not wrong. Usually, the student should, you may forget one thing, that is what exactly my strength and what exactly my weakness, or positive and negative. Every student is having his own strength, his own weakness also. Then you first, with your any expert's guidance or whatever it may be, but first you should know. For example, there are 4 subjects or 5 subjects, whatever it may be. In which subject you are very much familiar, and in which subject you are very much okay, little bit knowledge you have, and the very important point is where exactly your disinterest plays vital role while you are preparing for this examination. Since what happens once, for example, you are not that much happy with or having very excitement with what we call better to say Indian constitution. There are a lot of articles, Article 1 to 4, Article 5 to 11, Article 12 to 35, Article 51A, fundamental duties, like that. You have to remember everything. Obviously, you say that, "Arey Papa, can I take it all these things?" Then you will lose your energy or the interest. That's why I say only one thing, that if you are preparing for this examination CLAT 2020, you should please understand that what is your familiar subject and what is not, or what is our best subject or what is not. It doesn't mean, please understand that good subject, bad subject, no. The only thing is that being a student, we may get interest in one subject and we are not having interest in the other subject. But one thing is sure, any examination is not considering you that if you are not having what we call command over one subject, or if you are not having any interest on one subject, it is not at all the criteria for an examination. Examination is equally testing you. So please understand that you first give much more importance to the subject which you are familiar, and after that go to next level, that is first you get confidence, and then you will be very pleasant mood, then go to the disinterest subject which you have left it aside, and take it and work on it and get the experience of the advice of the experts, and day by day, you start what we call getting much more interest on that subject which you had left earlier. Simple logic.
So, here I understood what he said is everyone has positive as well as negative.
Exactly.
As well as everyone has strength as well as weakness. If you identify, first of all, you identify your strength as well as your weakness. Don't get disappointment just because of your weakness. Try to overcome the weakness by utilizing your strength. So, if you can overcome your weakness just because of preparing for more times on your weak subjects, you take much time to get more score in the weak subject, thus you can overcome your weakness. But if you allow your weakness to overrule you, you will go away from the success that what he advised to you. And anything else, sir? Thank you very much, sir. That he is very good trainer, and also he is a good trainer for UPSC examinations also, and he has given training for more than 42,000 students, especially in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and many of the students who are became as the civil servants. So I am very happy, and I am wholeheartedly welcomes his participation in this special Adalat today, and you are very lucky that you got a chance to hear his voice. So all the best. However, On behalf of the Super 30 Academy, I want to felicitate him for the what is the tips that he has given to you for the success in the CLAT 2020.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. This is a small
Thank you.
felicitation to you. So, I shall be very thankful to you. However, our students are very thankful to you.
Thank you so much.
We shall meet in the next Adalat program in the next week. Till then, bye bye.
All the best.